Special Counsel Mueller has finished his portion of this investigation and submitted his report to Bill Barr. And now is where sort of the real drama begins. Bill Barr has to decide what of this report is he going to send to Congress? What of this report is he going to make public, if anything?
Mr. President, should the Mueller report be released while you're abroad next week?
That'll be totally up to the new Attorney General. He's a tremendous man.
At the end of the day, I would make a decision in good faith based on the laws and the facts.
The one question that we sort of hope the report will answer once it becomes public, if it becomes public, is did anyone on the Trump campaign actually conspire with the Russians to influence the election?
I have no reason to doubt that the Russians attempted to interfere in our election.
No matter what Bill Barr decides today, I don't think this report can stay hidden forever. He's going to face such intense pressure from Congress, from reporters, from the public, and someday, no matter what he wants to do now, this thing is going to be released. He cannot keep these secrets forever. The fresh political storm is going to be Congress's effort to reveal what Robert Mueller found. Democrats control the House and Congress, and that means they have subpoena power. So you're going to see some of these key committees like the House Intelligence Committee, like the House Oversight Committee, throw their weight around and try to get to the bottom of what Robert Mueller found. This is politics, right? They want to figure out what President Trump did wrong and expose that. On the Senate side, though, Republicans are in control, and while they certainly have an interest, and many of them have talked about having interest in having Mueller's work be aired publicly, particularly Trump's strongest allies are going to seek to undercut what Robert Mueller found or undercut his investigation. At this point in the investigation, Special Counsel Mueller has charged 34 people. Among those people charged are Mike Flynn, the former national security advisor, Paul Manafort, President Trump's former campaign chairman, Rick Gates, his former deputy campaign chairman, Roger Stone, his friend of several decades, and the list goes on and on. Robert Mueller has also charged 2 big batches of Russians with election-related crimes. One big batch who Robert Mueller says sought to influence the election basically via a social media campaign, and another batch that he claims hacked Democrats' emails and sort of worked to get those emails published with the anti-secrecy organization WikiLeaks. Robert Mueller has not directly alleged that anyone in Trump's orbit actively conspired with Russia to influence the election. All of the charges have been about lying to investigators, lying to Congress. Certainly there's been some Russia-related activity in there, but nothing directly to the core mission, which is, did the Trump campaign conspire with Russia to influence the election? Robert Mueller is a special counsel, and he operates under the special counsel regulations.
Under the current regulations, the special counsel report is confidential. And the report that goes public would be a report by the Attorney General.
They don't offer a lot of specificity on what happens next. Bill Barr has latitude to kind of say something himself to Congress.
I am going to try to get the information out there consistent with these regulations, and to the extent I have discretion, I will exercise that discretion to do that.
It's possible he could sort of digest Mueller's report and put together his own summary. It's possible he could just sort of write a cover letter and say, hey, Congress, Robert Mueller is done with his investigation. This is what he's found, attached as his report. We don't really know because the regulations don't say precisely what it is that Bill Barr should do once he gets its report.